Hi guys, today we're going to analyze the poem Vanity by birago Diop. We'll look at summary, analysis, and poetic devices. So first of all, a bit of information about birago Diop. He was a poet and doyen of legends and oral literature of his native Wolof tribe. He was born in Dakar in present-day Senegal between 1906 to 1989. He trained as a veterinary surgeon and was the ambassador of Senegal to Tunisia. If we tell gently, gently, all that we shall one day have to tell, who then will hear our voices without laughter? Sad, complaining voices of beggars who indeed will hear them without laughter. If we cry roughly over torments, ever increasing from the store of things, what eyes will watch our large mouths, shaped by the laughter of big children? What eyes will watch our large mouths? What hearts will listen to our clamoring? What ear to our pitiful anger? Which grows in us like a tumor in the black depth of our plaintive throats, when our dead comes with their dead, when they have spoken to us in their clumsy voices, just as our ears were deaf to their cries, to their wild appeals, just as our ears were deaf. They have left on the earth their cries, in the air, on the water, where they have traced their signs for us blind, deaf, and unworthy sons, who see nothing of what they have made, in the air, on the water, where they have traced their signs. And since we did not understand the dead, since we have never listened to their cries, if we weep gently, gently, if we cry roughly to our torments, what heart will listen to our clamoring? What ear to our sobbing hearts? So, in typical Diop lyrical fashion, this dirge shows a persona who is lamenting about the laughable state that awaits his people, in this case, an African society, if the whole truth of their existence were to inevitably come out. Through the use of dark imagery, he describes the ironic nature of colonialism and suggests that if the African society in question continues to blame colonialism for all their problems, such a stagnant state will only elicit mockery and the world's taunting disdain. He makes reference to the ancestors who had left stern warnings about following blindly in Eurocentric ideals at the expense of culture and tradition. Their words and cries, he says, have lingered, even in the air and the water, where they have traced signs for us blind, deaf, and unworthy sons. So the persona tells us that the consequence of ignoring the warnings of the ancestors is the untold suffering to which no respite is in sight. The poem ends on a dreary note, damning the people to even more grief, abandoning their old ways, while the enslavers only watch with amusement without offering any help. Cut some of the poetic devices and figures of speech. For want of time, you just read up the entire list. There's rhetorical question, a simile, metaphor, repetition, and apostrophe. And I've tried to explain all the instances where they occur. There are more, but these are just few. My name is Inoma Otwebe. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more interesting videos on the poems and books we love. Further reading is found on our blog www.strokesonpaper.com. Thank you.